Canon aficionados everywhere have been flocking to forums, social feeds, and rumor hubs speculating about a new entrant in the EOS R lineup. Could a Canon EOS R4 be in the works, perfectly bridging the gap between the powerhouse R5 and the speed champion R6? For some time now, chatter about this hypothetical mid-tier flagship mirrorless camera has electrified photographers, videographers, and tech gurus alike. Rumored to offer a balanced blend of resolution, speed, and value, the EOS R4 has become shorthand for the ideal hybrid imaging solution, ripe for content creators seeking pro-grade tools without R5 price tags. The hype cycle, hybrid mirrorless. Dreams at first glance, the R4 concept feels smart. Slot in a 40MP sensor, higher residential than the 20MP R6, yet a notch below the R5's 45MP, and pair it with a next-gen processing engine. Add whisper-fast autofocus, enhanced low-light sensitivity, and redesigned thermal architecture. Then toss in specs like 8K at 60 frames per second, Canon log 2 of 3, dual cards, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.2, elite build quality, and a pro-grade heat and dust sealed shell. Suddenly, the R4 becomes the dream tool for hybrid shooters, whether snapping a fast shutter or rolling cinematic sequences, but myths often grow. If many rumored features already exist in existing bodies, fans begin to ask, what truly sets the R4 apart? Without tangible evidence, patents, regulatory filings, prototype leaks, this rumor risks being just that, fan-driven wishful thinking, feature overlap and the value proposition. Canon tends to compartmentalize its lineup. R6 is for burst speed and low-light versatility, R5 is for ultra-high-res stills and 8K video. A midway model doesn't just have to combine features, it has to present a distinct selling point, something bold enough to justify its existence without cannibalizing other models. A slightly toned-down R5, priced near $3,000 to $3,500, would face stiff competition from discounted R5s and high-value R6 Mark II units. There's talk of upgraded cooling systems. Maybe they'd incorporate vapor chamber cooling or heat pipe arrays. That would be big for filmmakers pushing continuous 8K. But again, no evidence, no documents, no real sign this exists anywhere beyond wishlists. Cultural layers. The phantom of the number 4. Here's where things get culturally rich. In Japan, the number 4 closely resembles the word for death, giving rise to tetraphobia. Many Japanese manufacturers avoid it, some buildings skip the 4th floor altogether. Nikon's D4 did break the rule, but maybe Canon would opt to sidestep R4 entirely for branding sensitivity. Instead, they could release such a camera under a different name, perhaps EOS R7 Mark II, EOS R5X, or another designation that sidesteps cultural aversion while preserving rumored functionality. Lack of concrete proof. Let's be real, Canon launches, especially premium mirrorless models, usually generate early signs, Amazon or B&H listings, FCC certifications, patent updates, quiet teaser leaks, even whisper mentions in financial reports. None of these exist for an R4-derived model. Canon remains silent. Given recent buzz around models like R1 or R5 Mark II, that silence is telling. A price positioning puzzle. Assume for the sake of argument that the R4 exists and is priced squarely between $3,000 and $3,500. We have to ask, who's the target? If R5 drops below $3,500 when discounted, and R6 Mark II offers compelling AF, burst rate, and low-light performance at a lower price, the R4 finds itself in a tight spot. Without an exclusive feature, like radically improved cooling, groundbreaking autofocus, or a new sensor tech, its positioning remains murky. Rumor cycles can ignite creativity and online community debate, but they often reflect fan desires more than product pipelines. The EOS R4 may well be the perfect conceptual hybrid camera in our collective imagination, but currently, it's a speculation placeholder without substance. Looking at Canon's true development focus. Meanwhile, whispers around Canon's roadmap point squarely at models like EOS R1, a high-speed, pro-grade sports body, and R5 Mark II, with rumored cooling upgrades, enhanced autofocus, and new video features. Those models seem to carry forward the mirrorless flagship lineage, rather than a midline variant without identity. Final thoughts. Myth versus market. The Canon EOS R4 is best regarded as a myth born from community hopes for a balanced hybrid. Without confirmed leaks, Canon hints, or naming proof, with the very number 4 possibly avoided, it remains speculation, not specification. Should Canon release a camera fitting that gap, it likely carries a different name and a clear, strong market purpose.